Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are still on the Meteor map. I feel like I left unfinished business here because I talked about checking out the job for the 4 rolls of metal out here in the lake. And I talked about going over to Crater to bring a trailer back. And then we just ran out of time in the last one. So here we are. I reconfigured. I used the Dev Tools menu to reconfigure the Keny 10x10 with a large crane, which will be much more capable of putting those barrels on the M747 trailer. Now, with that said, treasure scrap is still the only job in there. I accepted it before logging off, but I didn't start tracking. So now I have to accept it again. Alright, well, whatever. That's minor. Unless you had to drive halfway across the map to accept it again. You know, that would suck. That's one of those things where it sees you starting a job, but you logged off without completing it. So you have to start it again. Where the other tasks that were in the list, I always started tracking on them after accepting it, and then somewhere along the way I would turn the tracking off. I guess that would indicate that I'm not working on that job. Where this job, I left the tracking on when I logged off. I've been gone a couple hours to have some lunch and just watch TV for a little bit. So VCH probably isn't the best spot to get reach on all 4 of them, but it is what it is. US crane is half the speed of the RU. Playing the mouse game. So this truck's not capable of having the stronger RU crane. Doesn't have the RU crane, period, whether it's vanilla or mod. So we're stuck with this slow motion wonder. It is a stronger US crane, so as long as I can reach it, I can pick it up. That's not a problem. I just don't like how slowly it moves. Speaking of moving it, let's start getting the rotation going while I'm still lifting. Oh, I don't really care if it's all the way to the back. Got 2 more to put on. And I think I could probably reach that one with full extension. No, I cannot. All right. Well, then we'll have to restore the crane and pack the cargo so we don't lose anything while we're moving the truck. And move. It's getting dark. The last one is way up there. Maybe if I park halfway between them, I can get both. Where is... Oh gosh, it's way up there. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'll give it a try. Try anything once, right? Not really. So close. There, I got it. Got this one. I think I'm still close enough to the second one. Third one, fourth one, whatever. Looks like I should be able to get it. Except it's not giving me the hookup. Bring my crane down. There, there I got it. Sometimes it helps just to get the end of the boom closer to the object, even though you've got the reach. Screw it if it's crooked. Alright, go back into functions. Restore crane. Unpack pack. And now we are on our way back to the dock. Very close to where we picked up the contract. The concrete blocks. All right, we can come in on that lower road and head straight out there. And the trailer coming over here from Crater map. During the break, whoa, I was trying to itch my eye and lost track of where the truck was going, not growing. I spotted a trailer, spotted a truck to pull that trailer with. So it wouldn't be driving all the way over there from clear over here at the harbor, clear over to the container store. I think this is that bottom road I was talking about. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I remember this road from the last time I was on it. Oh, thank you for the damage. I so appreciate it. Of course, I'm not going to use my points to fix that. I'll use the Dev Tools menu. That mud's really loud. Come on. I was heading for the dumpster. I slowed way down so I could control it under that thing. Now, exactly how do you get out there? You gotta You gotta go through that gate when you have no room to make the turn. Thanks to the devs putting a pole there. Yeah, it's over there. I don't suppose a person could back up and come around the end. It looks like there's a wall there. Looks like they only leave you one way to get in. Oh, fuck. Can't even... Hey, can't even back up to the damn gate. No. No. It's the wrong fucking way. I want to see if I can sneak over the rock. And then on to the pier. Well, we're good except for not turning when I wanted it to. Oh, Jesus. Okay, stop. Look at all that room on the right. And the truck heads straight in to the ramp. All the damn thing had to do was turn right when I was attempting to steer it to the right. But the game mechanics won't allow it to do that. If there's a way for it to fuck up, that's what it's gonna do. It's written in the program. Now we're here with a broken suspension, smashed up fuel tank. The only way you're getting them through that gate in the front is one at a time or two at a time on a two-spot cargo bed. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit repair and fuel. Alright. Now cargo management. A, and A. And kind of suspicious is done. Shut the truck off. And I was thinking about looking for this treasure and scrap. It's supposed to be down here somewhere. That's where it delivers. It's supposed to be within this area. But I've been through this entire area. And I just can't imagine where it is. But you have to do that before you can do not that one, not that one, the IS-2. I guess I can put it off a little longer and just switch to the cable transport. This trailer is on Crater. And then the next job is completely Crater. The trailer's on Crater and it delivers to Crater. Um, they gave us two old workshop where we disassembled for scrap. I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not, but I'll do cable transport. So all I got to do for that is go to this map and hop in that truck. Before I show you that truck, where's the other one? Is it something quick? Yeah, no, not really. It isn't that great a distance, but it's a job that I've already completed on the crater map when I was working my way through the crater map the first time before I downloaded Port. So you can see that job by going back through the old videos. So I'm just going to concentrate on jobs that involve Port. Now this is a truck you guys have not seen. A Keny K100 12 by 12. And now we have to wait for the map to load. That's a lot sweeter than before. Excuse me. I've been buying this diet tea. It's a brewed brown tea. This tastes a lot sweeter than it used to. Ah, I see. Only where I found the shelf where I found the diet version, and I grabbed the bottle of diet and then 3 more. Well, I just discovered by how sweet it is that only the one bottle is diet. The other 3 are not. So I have to be careful about not drinking too much of it in one day. Make my sugar too high. I was also scratching at a mosquito bite on my leg. That's why I wasn't starting up the truck. So, gotta get this away from the building to get any kind of camera view on it. There she is. It's a cab over. I think it gives you the sleeper option, but I put the crane there. You can put the 2-spot basket on it. You can put the roll-off on it. You can put a large crane, small crane. This is some, I forget what they call it, some spare tire thing. It's got some points. Between the small crane and that, you can't put the basket on it, or the basket would cover up where you might put a 5th wheel. If you take this stuff off, you can put the basket on it and still have the 5th wheel, just like the 10x10. The lights, you get the beacons, whether you have the sleeper or not, because it mounts them on the cab. And they are mounted by default. That's the default bumper. Actually, you have to pay for one or the other. You have to pay to put this one on it, or you have to pay to get rid of the other one so you can have this one, something like that. But I know, well, by default, it has this, what they call, I think, a cow catcher bumper. I think that's what it was. It was this great big huge thing which lowered your clearance on the front. But to not have it, I had to pay $400 for this one. There is a visor you can put on it that I just passed on. It does not have any US cranes that I could see. I think they're all RU. And it's a 12x12 instead of a 10x10. I put on the same wheels that I've been using. It does have another set of wheels that I should be able to quickly show you. The Mud Max. Look at them. Look like paddle tires. But the specifications on them are not as good as the ones I've been using. Those babies there. So let's get rolling. It drives very similar to the other trucks. I don't know what else to tell you about it, except that it's very similar to the other two Kenys. I've got the same basic 5-speed transmission, despite not having a high range and only one low. I think it's the best transmission of the bunch, because the custom off-road only has 4 gears, and then the highway box has like 12 gears. You know, what are you gonna do with that? It goes from 1.5 up to like 26 or 28 in the gear ratios. That means all it would do at first is go really pokey slow until you got up to like 6th or 7th gear. Then it would take off and go so fast that you would have to slow down anyways. I should get a couple shots of this thing. Pulling that big ass trailer. 12 by 12. The heavy hauler. Alright, now I need to see where I'm going. That should be enough to get a good thumbnail out of it. If the road wasn't so skinny and winding, I could keep it on the side more. If I was just blasting across a big open swamp or something. See if I can pull back and do a little side action. Looks like the suspension travels pretty well. Shouldn't be dipping it down the bank like that. This does have a high saddle on it, just in case there was any question. Looks like a pretty damn good Keny, just like the other two. And now we travel and wait. Tell you the truth, I like the diet better. It's not so sweet. Maybe I'll dilute it a little bit with some water. I don't know. That might just make it taste weak. Or take the. I could probably take the one diet that I have and mix these non-diet ones, mix them like half and half. Bet that would make it taste better. Full-time all-wheel drive, full-time diff lock. Has to go all the way to the port, the far one. I don't know about taking this thing down my shortcut. Oh, and you know how I've been complaining about the handbrake on the other Kenys? No problem on this one. When you set it, it stops. Bacon. You have options on snorkels. Can't remember if you have exhaust options. Right here is where I would go over the bank and then ride the slope down. And it may not be any more dangerous than going through all these damn corners. But it's a longer truck by a couple axles, but whoa, that was a glitch. Longer truck by a couple axles, but it's got a shorter front end without the nose. So I think it probably maneuvers just as good as the 10 by 10. I can't really show you the speed it's capable of with this load. I'm only using first and second gear. Isn't very often I come this way. But yeah, turning right seemed to be the wrong thing to do. But this left is kind of a... Oh, that's a different weird... That's a weird one. Come on. This is a very skinny piece with a very steep slope if you run off the edge. I mean, is this here really any worse than going down that bank, which would have skipped all this? This ain't even the right road. This is the road that goes into the airport, or the heliport. I took a wrong turn somewhere. But I can still get there from here. I can get back on the main road by just following this around. Then going north and west. No, north and east. There's that very loud mud. Doesn't look like much of a road, but this is the piece where the right road tees into it. Which admittedly would have been a bad corner. But I still think if I took it real wide, it wouldn't been any problem. And is this it, or does it have to go all the way into the harbor? I have to start tracking again. No. Cable transport. See, because I came through the gateway, it shuts everything off. Yeah, this is the right place. Cool. I don't have to take it all the way over there. So, we are done at 46 minutes, just as it's getting dark again. All right, and there's the new piece of equipment, the new Keny. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.